What just broke a 56-year record on the moon? What new threats loom over AI? And which gadgets are about to reshape our daily lives? Stay tuned for the biggest tech moments of the past week. NASA's Orion spacecraft, carrying the Artemis II crew, has entered the moon's sphere of influence, setting a new distance record of 252,757 miles from Earth, eclipsing Apollo 13's 1970 benchmark. This is the first human flight past the lunar horizon since 1972. The crew reached the record point at 13:56 ET, looped the moon at 14:45 ET, and witnessed a total lunar eclipse at 20:35 ET while conducting unprecedented surface observations that will inform future landing missions. In the AI arena, tensions are rising on three fronts. First, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps released a video threatening OpenAI's Stargate data center in Abu Dhabi, saying the facility will be targeted if the United States continues pressure on Iranian power plants. Second, three large YouTube channels, H3H3 Productions, Mr. Short Game Golf, and Golfholics, have filed a federal lawsuit against Apple, accusing the tech giant of scraping copyrighted video to train its generative AI, a claim that cites violations of the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Third, the SEO industry is probing ways to bias large language model answers by feeding best of lists, prompting Google to reaffirm its anti-gaming safeguards for the new Google AI mode. Amid these risks, OpenAI's leadership outlined a visionary economic framework, a public wealth fund, a robot tax, and a reduction of the standard workweek to 4 days, aimed at safeguarding society as AI systems become increasingly productive. Finally, in cyber law, Brian Fleming, founder of the spy software firm PC Tattletale, was sentenced to a $5,000 fine with no jail time, establishing an early precedent for prosecuting illegal surveillance tools. According to consumer hardware, Samsung is rumored to launch the Galaxy S27 flagship soon, potentially slotting a new Pro model between the Ultra and Plus lines. It will feature a privacy display that dims the screen for onlookers, though the S Pen may be dropped. Samsung's audio portfolio also expands with the Music Studio speakers Models 7 and 5, and the 2026 soundbars Q99H and QS90H, which use on-device AI to auto-tune acoustics. On the Android side, Xiaomi unveiled the 17 Ultra, partnering with Leica. It packs a 1-inch, 50-megapixel sensor, a 200-megapixel telephoto lens, and a suite of professional photography accessories. In the automotive world, Mercedes-Benz announced a recall of 3,734 G5880 EV units from the 2025 model year because the wheel nut design can loosen under high electric motor torque. Lastly, the U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, has closed its investigation into Tesla's remote parking feature after finding only a handful of incidents, allowing the capability to remain in current vehicles. Streaming giant Netflix rolled out a standalone playground app for children under 8. The free app has no ads or in-app purchases, works offline, and includes games featuring Peppa Pig and Sesame Street. Google Play Store now lets you search within user reviews, making it easier to surface specific pros, cons, or feature requests. Google also introduced AI dictation for iOS, the Google AI Edge Eloquent app that records offline, removes filler words, and auto-edits transcripts in real time. OpenAI's ChatGPT is deep integrated with services such as Spotify, Uber, DoorDash, Booking.com, and Canva, enabling users in the US and Canada to command these platforms directly from the chat interface. Startup ecosystem, Spanish AI data company Esopo closed a $130 million Series B round to fund a satellite constellation that will deliver high-resolution Earth observation data for training AI models. The startup Battlefield 2026 program opened applications for pre-Series A ventures, offering a $100 prize with no equity taken. Finally, the long-running Apple versus Epic dispute heads to the U.S. Supreme Court as Apple files an appeal over the App Store commission structure and the legality of external payment options. That's a wrap on this week's top tech stories, from Lunar records to AI policy, new phones to fresh ventures. Which development excites you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for tomorrow's SmartStart briefing. Thanks for watching.